It is a cold morning this morning that I'm actually having to wear a hat today. I haven't put gloves on, which I kind of wish I did now, but I'm now headed to Slimming World to find out what damage I have occurred on myself this week. And it's game time really, to get this weight down off me. Definitely. We gave the cats a shower this morning because I'm not gonna lie, they absolutely stink. And at the moment we are getting the cold shoulder. I gave them treats, I gave them catnip, but they're not very happy. The new year and we can start looking ahead on things. I did a vlog at New Year, called it, put it on YouTube and everything, and realised that part of it was missing. So I've had to delete it, which is really annoying. So here I am, starting it again. In my last video, the video that I failed on, I'd said that I'd took the Christmas tree down on Boxing Day. Yes, I did it on Boxing Day, which for Americans, that is just the day after Christmas. And we also refreshed the lounge a little bit, moved the settees around. I got myself a new toy, which is my iPad keyboard type thing to turn my iPad into a laptop, which I'm very happy about. I'm actually really annoyed that I lost that footage. I have that whole vlog and I didn't even show the footage of ringing in the new year. I am so annoyed about that. Anywho, got some goals in mind of things I want to try and do this year as I am progressing through the year. One of the biggest goals I have is to hit my target weight with Slimming World. Because my weight since last May has been fluctuating up and down after putting a stone on the cruise to Norway, I need to really knuckle down and get back to basics to achieve that weight loss goal before the end of April when we go on our transatlantic on Independence of the Seas. I also want to paint the front door. I've seen a lot of people who live on the estate that we live on, and some of them have painted their front doors in different colours, and I really like the idea of doing that. So this year I plan to do that while Carl is away and surprise him with a nice new coloured front door. I also want to decorate the back bedroom to look more like a bedroom because I would like a friend of mine to stay over some point in the new year. I met her when we came back from Disney for the first time, and we've been friends like borderlining 20 years, and we never got to meet because we live at other ends of the country. So it was really nice to see her, and if I plan to do what I intend to do and it works out, when it comes to the wedding I would like her to stay here while we plan things as well. So that's another goal I have in mind for 2025, is to get rid of the wardrobe, put a smaller wardrobe in and decorate that bedroom. Other things I need to do is like repaint the garden fence because that's really fading and chipping, and the benches as well because they've really got gnarly over the winter months. Definitely improve my vlogs, do more walking, get some more cycling done. I have a bike and I haven't used it for 2 years, so I need to do that as well. And I also need to journal more. I did do it for a period of time and then I got really lax on it, and I really need to step up the game on that too. Remembering to log things daily. That'll also be used for planning the wedding and so on and so forth, so I really need to try and buckle up and start remembering to do stuff like that too. We're now in B&Q and I have found a new friend for Sid and Jeff, and he's going to be called Bob. Good news is I have found the paint that we need for the door, but you have to get it mixed. So there is a possibility that I may be able to persuade him to let me paint the front door. So recently I was trying different colours that I like for my wall. This one's called Fairy Dust from Crown, and I'm just about to apply this one to the wall to see how it looks. I don't know which one is better. It is forecast to snow tonight, so I'm really keeping my fingers crossed that we're going to get some lovely snowy weather because I want to go out tomorrow and build a snowman. some bits and pieces for car for work, and then I went on to Tesco and they've cancelled a whole order. So the trip to Morrison's that we're making is now going to be more or less a week shop, because going to Tesco wouldn't exactly be ideal in this weather. Carl went back to the car because of his back hurting, so I am actually doing the shopping. Took himself a coffee as well, so there probably won't be one waiting for me to warm up my cockles. We're having a quick breakfast since we've done the shopping. He came back, didn't leave me behind, and I left all my shit at home. So my 360 camera's at home, and I've just got my vlogging camera, which is actually fine, and it's a good thing I actually brought it with me. So right now we're having a small breakfast, don't know what Carl's having, and then we're going to go home. I still have to go to Tesco to pick up some milk, and then I've got to cook his stuff for the wagon because he's going back to work this afternoon. So far, that's what I've done with my snowman. That's as much progress I've made at the minute. I've got to thicken up that base a little bit so it holds up the middle section. Then I have to put another section on top of that. But I'm still out of breath now. But I think it's come along quite well. He's got a wreath for a hat, he's got all the things from the wreath for his face, which I've utilised as well, and he looks fandabby-dozy, and he's got even arms, but he looks like a bodybuilder now. But apart from that, he is done. I just went to get a picture on my Polaroid of the snowman, and I ended up with one that looked a bit like this. There's nothing there that you can see because I slipped in the snow and went on my arse. I am okay though, I was fine. I got lucky. My thumb hurt a little bit, but I think it's just because of the way I landed. Luckily it's not broken, thank God. It's trying to snow again, but there's rain in there too. So I'm really hoping it isn't going to ruin it all. We've treated ourselves to a new shredder because I accidentally jammed the other one with 2 Royal Caribbean CPAS cards because I didn't realise one was stuck in there ready to shred already, and I fed another one through and broke it. So now we have a new shredder, so let's have a look at it. For my tea tonight, to wind down, I've got 2 jacket potatoes, which I have actually started eating, prawns in mayo ketchup, Heinz sauce, and a little bit of butter on the inside of potatoes because I don't like eating them without the butter. Very, very tasty. So this evening I'm just going to spend it watching videos, uploading my vlog, and doing some more journaling on my iPad before I return to work tomorrow, which sucks. I'm going to have an early night because I might need to leave home earlier tomorrow in case it does snow again and I have to drive in it, which I've never driven in snow before, so this is going to be a first time for me. January is Thyroid Disorder Awareness Month, so I will be on Twitter quite a lot this month to retweet things, information regarding thyroid disorder, and help raise awareness towards it. I mean, the last week or so I have been completely bombed out and just exhausted all the time, and I don't necessarily think it's my tablets that are the problem. I actually think I might have a vitamin D deficiency again, but without going to the doctors and getting a blood test, I'm not going to know. So I may just go and purchase a vitamin D tablets and just take them and see how I feel down the line, or I can just get on with life. because at the end of the day, I don't let this control my life. Yes, I get tired and that, but I still plough through on a daily basis. I do have a Discord for thyroid disorders, which I will post in the description below for anyone who suffers with it and wants a little bit of support. We are a strong group of 411 members as it stands. So quite a few people. I have had such a good day today, and I am ready to wind down for the night and just relax. And I will be starting to work on another vlog on my next days off. And then hopefully it'll snow again and my snowman won't melt so quickly.